Hello guys, welcome back to Blender Point. My name is Sujat and today we have an update for EasyLight as well as a tutorial for you. So this is a part 2 on texture and lighting for how to create a sushi platter. So let's begin. So right now I have opened a very new project scene over here. As you can see, I have this cube over here, a camera, and I don't have a light because that's how it is set up. So what I want to show you currently is the new EasyLight 2.5 for Blender 4.0 and above. So let's begin with the lighting first because we need it for us to do the texturing part. So I'll show you how EasyLight can be a very good tool for you to start with for the lighting setups. So let's begin. So right now I have this setup for the asset library right here open on another tab, and I have actually went ahead and set this to save as my startup file so that I always have this open with me. So I have already created this sushi on the I have already shown you how to create this sushi on the first video. So I'll go ahead and bring this over here and I'll scale this down a bit. So right now if I go ahead and see, I already have my sushi right here ready, and we can actually go ahead and see it is already set up with the geometry node. So I'm going to change this to sushi and keep it like that so that we can use it for different we can duplicate this, or we can actually use this one as well. If I go here and if I go to add modifier, go to geometry nodes and use this sushi, you would be able to see the sushi has been created, and you can move it right here and you can check it out. So you do not need to actually delete the cube or the default cube, so you can use that as well. So now for the moment I'll actually delete it. So let's delete that. We have my centerpiece over here, so I'll use that. So for the first thing that I'm going to show you is basically how to start with the lighting, because without the lighting we do not have texturing. So let's go ahead and take a plane over here and give it a little bit of scale. Then we are going to go and go to viewport setting and then rendered button. So right now you can see everything is black, nothing is being seen because we have no lights in the in the scene. So here all I'm going to do is go to cinematic lighting and press setup cinematic lighting, and voila, you see you have 4 lights already there given to you as a preset, as well as all these lights are actually being tracked to this object over here. So you can now go ahead and play with this and give it some more lighting. So that's about the only first operator that I have over here, and you have other operators as well. One of them would be edit light, so you can actually change this light from here itself, and you can change the power for this as well. So if I want to increase that, I'll increase that. And then you obviously have this track 2 and other things that you can change and see how it changes. So you can change them to anything that you like. So now let's go ahead and go to our HDRI setup. This has a change in 4.2. So here we used to give you some pre-made or pre-installed HDRIs which are not here. right now. It is not working for 4.2, so I am not giving it at this moment, but if I can, I will surely give it another update. So now what I can do is can currently go ahead and select any HDRI that I have on any folder in my computer. So I already have downloaded one from Polyhaven, and you can check that as well. Now you can go to this uh, HDRI and select that and then accept over here. Now we can set this HDRI up by clicking on this setup, set HDRI texture. Now you can see it is set up within a click. Now what we can do is we can actually go ahead and make this transparent or not. That is up to you. I'll go ahead and click transparent because I don't need to see that. So now we have a good lighting setup to work with. So now let's go to texturing part. So let's go to shading, select this sushi. Now you will see this sushi as this texture sushi 2, which is not actually the texture that is over here. I created another for another texture which is being populated. So you can go ahead and check this sushi material out, which is actually the one over here. So now let's go ahead and change this color ramp value, and you would see it actually changes how this sushi looks. So now this is also a really simple setup to make. So right now what I have is a very simple setup for a wave texture and a gradient texture which is being inverted and put through a add node over here, which is a math node, add math node, and then put through a color ramp. Then I'm using a principal BSDF and the diffused BSDF to be mixed in between them with a factor of 0.47, and then I'm converting this to a shader, this shader to a RGB color, and then putting it out through a material output. That's all for the top part, and the rice is another very simple material to make. So here currently I have a color ramp with a yellowish tone and a white tone to it, running it through a principal BSDF directly with a material output. So that's it for this texturing part as well. So this is a very simple tutorial. I hope you like it. Please comment below on what you want to see next. Then again, go ahead and check out EasyLight as well. I have done a lot of work on this. You can actually go ahead and use it and feel the difference. So anyways, I hope you like this. Thank you. Subscribe, comment below, and see you on the next one. Thank you.